Hello and welcome. I'm Tracy and I am with Epique Realty. I'm located in Goodrich, Michigan. And as long as you're in the United States, you can be anywhere and learn about Epique Realty to find out if it's the right brokerage for you. So let's take a look at what Epique Realty has to offer the agents that join this brokerage. Right now, you can see in this bottom corner, I want to point this out before I put it away, that we have Eric, who is the Epique AI. Anything that we need to ask as an Epique agent or as someone who is learning about Epique Realty, we can ask Eric, our AI. Let me put them away. So we want to be epic. We're just going to kind of skip over some of the basics and go right into the information. So, where are we currently located? We have many states open right now, and we have several more getting ready to open. So, let's take a look at the map real quick so that you can find out if Epic is in your state. And if it's not, and you're interested in joining, you can join the wait list, or you could sign a letter of intent if you were like a brokerage or a team and you're thinking about moving your whole team. But we can figure out what works for you when that time comes. So you can see all these dark green states we're currently open in. We just opened in Michigan. I think it was 42 days ago when I'm filming this, or 45 days ago, something like that. We are growing by about one agent a day. Um, but I do know that these light green states should be opening this month, and it's currently December of 2023. So if we're not in your state yet, why don't you help get us to your state? Because we have some amazing things. Let's check it out. We have all this training, daily training available. We are new in Michigan, so they're working on building out our training right now, but we have training available for Lofty, which was Chime, our CRM, as well as some additional training. So let's take a look. Daily training, on-demand videos, third-party training. We do have AI training, AI certification training available, um, and some other training. But as more opens in Michigan, I will be able to talk about the training way more than I can right now. In some states like Texas, that's been open for a while, they have way more training available already, but we are working on getting it all together here in Michigan. You will never go without needing, without not having training available. They also include like your CE. So any CE that you need to keep your license, it's included at no extra cost. So that's another training that'll be available or is available. We always have mentorship and coaching. You're assigned a mentor when you sign up that you have access to whenever you need them. If you have questions on how to do a transaction or what kind of form you should use for a special situation that you've not experienced, whatever it is that you're needing to grow your business and make sure that you're providing your clients with the best possible service, we have people to help you do that. Concierge support 365 days a year. You can send a text, make a phone call, send a DM. We have multiple ways in which you can contact them, but you can reach out for things like marketing, training, tech support, broker questions, real estate advice, and more. They're available all the time to help you be successful. And we have included transaction coordinator services. This is amazing. I will tell you that listing, putting in listings is not included. You do have to pay additional for that. However, once you've received a contract for a property that you have listed, or your buyers get a property under contract, you send over that purchase agreement to the transaction coordinators, and they will make sure things are signed, any addendums are done, they will handle all that. You just be the coordinator with your client and the other agent, and it'll go smoothly, and you don't have to remember to go send something for a signature or fill out another form if you've missed one. But there's no extra fees for that. It's included. They reach out to the title companies and stuff like that, make sure things are getting taken care of and on time. So it just helps you focus on your clients and their needs and not on paperwork. We get leads. What do I mean by we get leads? I mean, when you open your CRM, you will find leads in the pond waiting, and you can just reach out to them, claim them as yours. There's no referral splits or anything like that, but there's buyer leads, partner leads. There are not attraction leads at this time, but those will be coming in the future. Listing photos. This was something that really pulled me in when I started researching Epic, because with the listing that I had pending at the time when I found Epic, between the commission split change, the fees, and the listing photos, uh, my commission would increase by about $700, just because I didn't pay out of pocket for listing photos, and then the transaction splits, the transaction fees and the commission splits are a little bit better here. So you get great photographers, great photos, and it's no additional cost. So no out-of-pocket charge for those photos when you get a listing. Yard signs, you don't want to go buy a bunch of yard signs and store them in your garage. All you're going to want are some riders. You get one free rider. The signs are included with the posts. You get your listing, you go on to the app or the website, and you order the sign to be delivered and installed, and then you can go out and put your rider on it so that they can call you. The phone number on the sign is to headquarters or corporate, and it will come to you if they happen to call the number on the sign, but it's small and not meant for them to be calling anyway. It's meant for the rider. So they put them in, they take them out. You just got to make sure you put your riders on and take your riders out off, and then you're good to go. And there's a QR code on there. But again, it's small and it takes you to the corporate site. So it's not meant to be personalized. You still have the option of buying your own signs if you choose to have your own branded signs put up, but you have this option of saving money and time by not having to go hammer them into the ground. Like I told you before, the CE courses are included. They can be online or in person, and it's everything you need to keep your license up to date. Free car washes, and they are unlimited. You could go every single day or multiple times a day if you so choose. You just have to make sure that the car washes that have this feature are available in your market. I know one of my agent's friends here, right locally, has already utilized them because the car wash is not far from her. It's a little bit further for me, so I don't know if I will utilize it quite as frequently unless one gets built closer to me. But if you're in an area where there are a lot of nice car washes, you're probably not going to have any trouble finding one and using it daily to keep that car spick and span and shiny clean. All right, social media ads. How many of you have paid for social media ads? Save yourself some money when you join Epic and have your Facebook ads, your Instagram ads, and listing promotion ads paid for you. Billboards. So they use digital billboards for this. Um, they put up ones just for agents so that it's just marketing you as an agent in the area, and they will also do listing billboards. So you could be seen by people driving by on the freeway. Again, you have to make sure that there are billboards near you for them to put your beautiful face on. Headshots. We get AI headshots. It's really cool. Sorry about that. It's really cool. You need about 12 photos of yourself, and you upload them, and then it creates a bunch of different styles for you so that you have amazing headshots ready to use for any of your marketing needs. Free healthcare. This has been the topic a lot for a lot of agents that I've talked to about Epic. Um, So what you get for free is a direct primary care physician, prescriptions, 24/7 urgent care, mental health, and then for $20 for your spouse or partner and $5 for each additional person after the second one is added, you can include them, but yours is free. They do have some options in healthcare that do have a cost, for you to have higher coverage and different things like that, that you can explore. I was talking to one agent who told me that they were probably going to set up on this system. And then the healthcare that they've been paying for already, they were going to change it to like the catastrophic plan, the things that cover emergencies, serious health conditions, things like that, so that they could still have that kind of healthcare, but save themselves a lot of money out of pocket. But for every family, obviously, this is going to be individualized. You'll have to figure out what's best for you. We have a lot of tech. We have Epic AI, which you already saw Eric down there ready to answer your questions. We have automatic lead capture. We have two-way conversations with it. There's nothing to set up. It's already set up for you. And those free leads that you get, when you claim them and put them into your CRM, you have the option of having the AI communicate with them until they are qualified and ready to speak to you, the agent. We get Chime as a CRM. It is no longer called Chime. Chime has changed to Lofty. I don't know where they got the name. It's kind of funny sounding to me as a CRM, but it works. Um, and you can manage your leads, you can search and send homes to your clients, you can create landing pages for lead capture, and you can set up those drip campaigns to nurture those clients that are in your CRM to make sure that you stay top of mind and are ready to help them when they're ready for your help. We have cloud, the Epic Cloud app, but we also have Epic Cloud, which is online. So you could choose either to use. It's really nice to open your phone and order your listing photos or your yard signs, or, what else can you do on there? You can do pretty much everything on there. Send documents to your GC, whatever you need to do. So you can ask for help, you can go to training, do your transactions. It's got pretty much everything built right into one app, so you're not going from place to place trying to get everything done. Super helpful. Canva Pro, how many of you use Canva? I know I've used it a lot for different ads, different things, creating flyers, creating brochures, things I want to take to an open house. Even my yard signs I've created in Canva. Now you can use Canva Pro at no extra cost, and they've already built in the Epic specific templates and the color scheme and the logos all are ready for you to use right in Canva Pro. So we all have access to that. So that would save you what, like $120 a year, I think it costs, depending on what the current rate is. But yeah, Canva Pro is included. You get your website, it's a full IDX website, it's ready on phones, it captures your leads, it does home valuation, it has AI built in to answer your potential clients' questions. We get the Epic card, which is actually powered by Poppo. So you can just tap your people's phones and your contact information will show up right in their phone for them. You can also capture their contact information. You can do a QR code. You can also text a link, things like that. So instead of carrying around a big pocket full of cards, you have one card and you can share it with everyone you meet. Company stock. So it is not currently a publicly traded company. However, their goal is in 3 to 5 years to be a publicly traded company. But in the meantime, you can be earning free stock awards simply from joining Epic, hitting an anniversary date, recruiting an agent, selling your first home, capping, hitting power agent status, and you are vested on those free shares of stock in 36 months, which is the federal minimum for giving for stock gifts, because those stock gifts have those requirements. Declining caps. Are you tired of paying $16,000 every year to your brokerage? Well, guess what? It's 15,000 your first year, and then each year it goes down by 1,000 until you hit to 10,000, where it will stay. So after $10,000 in your fifth year, you will be collecting 100% of your commission, minus the transaction fee that we'll talk about shortly. Revenue share. So I did not partake in the revenue share in my previous brokerage. I know a lot of people did. I will be here. Your first line of recruits at some brokerages have to have a certain level of production for you to earn from them. You have to have so many in your first level before you can collect from your second level. There isn't any of that here. if I recruit one person today and they recruit one person tomorrow and they recruit one person the next day, I am able to collect revenue share on all three of those levels without having to do anything special. So it is a very generous and um, freeing, boundary free form of revenue share. So check it out if you are wanting to have revenue share. Power awards. So different brokerages call this different things. You get free stock, you get extra revenue share. There's no requirements for you to attend certain events or do certain things in order to get it. You get reduced monthly fees, and you qualify here by having 24 transactions or doing $10 million in sales. Depending on where you're located, you're going to do one before you do the other. I know in some areas where the average price point is lower, it's going to be a lot harder to reach that 10 million in an easy amount of time, where reaching 24 transactions is more feasible. Splits and fees, the part you've been waiting for, right? So 85-15 split, once you cap, so at 15, 14, 13, whatever year you're in, it goes to 100%. $149 a month if you pay your technology fee by the month, or $99 a month if you pay it for the year. The nice part about this is that once you close a transaction, if you want to pay the rest of it at $99 a month out of your commission, you can choose to do that. 0.1% transaction fee. So this is covering any of the fees that are needed to cover that transaction. Probably covers your TC, it covers any insurance, any of this, any of that, right? So it is 0.1% of the sales price. It caps at $500 per transaction. And when you hit $5,000 in transaction fees, the cap drops to $250 per transaction. There's no royalties or franchise fees, no annual or quarterly fees. Your E&O insurance is covered. There's no extra fees beyond what you see right here. This is what you will pay. If you have 1,000 listings and you get listing photos for all 1,000 of them, put 1,000 signs in the yard, you still pay this. Teams, yes, you can have a team here. You get reduced fees, lower caps, and you can do stock awards and power agent status. I am not a team, and I will not be growing a team. That is not my goal. I do want partners. I would love to have you join me here at Epique, but I don't intend to build like an actual official team. But here you can do a traditional team. You can do a power team if you're the super high producing type of team. You can do a family team. So if you're a husband and wife or a mother-child or a parent-child team, you can do that. Or you can have an unofficial team, so you can use the team logo. That actually might be something that I could possibly do in the future, where those who join me can use the team branding. But there's not any, very specific requirements for that. So that's a possibility for me in the future. Right now, I would just love to be here to help you, support you, bring you here to a brokerage where you could earn more, receive more in benefits, and have the help of someone who loves helping others on your side. So they've built this to be sustainable. They don't want to function on debt, so they cap their expenses, which is why like we're only having some of our leads coming into Michigan right now, because we're still small and all of the things have not been set up. As we grow our numbers, then our benefits will increase to go with those numbers. So they have a very specific setup to make sure that the company works off of a no debt and sustainable business model. And then you can request information. So that is Epique as a whole, as an overview. If you are interested in joining, or you want more information, you have questions that I didn't answer because I cannot possibly answer all your questions in a video without hearing them, because I don't know what they're going to be. I can't compare Epique to your brokerage because I don't know where you're at. If you would like to do any of those things, please reach out. You can email me, text me, call me, and message me through social media, and we can hop on a call. We can get on a Zoom, whatever it is that you're comfortable with. If you're local, we can go have coffee or lunch, and we can compare your brokerage to Epique and see if it's beneficial to you to change brokerages. And if it is and you're interested, I can help you sign up. If it's not, and or for whatever reason you're not interested, also fine. I will still sit down with you and go over those things with you. No pressure. I am not the like high pressure, I'm going to bug you. I am the let me present you information, let me support you, let me help you person. Um, if you know anyone in this area that knows me, you know that I am very giving in help, and I just am not like pushy and gonna force you to try to force you to do anything. But I will be here to assist you and answer your questions. Should you want me to answer them, or should you decide to join Epic? So I think that's everything for today. I will make sure my contact information is included with this video so that you can reach out at any time to get your questions answered. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to chatting and answering your questions, and have an epic day. Talk to you soon.